Chinese five-spice duck salad. So we've got a wonderful selection of brightly coloured fruits. We have pomegranates, mangoes, we'll also be using lots of fresh lime juice to season it, spring onions, all on a bed of baby spinach or baby salad leaves, and of course the duck breast itself, Barbary duck breasts, seasoned with Chinese five-spice and a few drops of toasted sesame oil. Just some of the health benefits of the fruit that we're using today. Firstly, we've got pomegranates, and these have become known as a superfood in recent years. They're full of antioxidants that have specific heart health benefits. Then we have gorgeous orange mangoes. Mangoes are very rich in beta-carotene that your body turns into vitamin A. Very good, very powerful antioxidant, very good for the skin, but also for the mucous membranes in the body. So fantastic gift for colds, flus, and for lung and respiratory health. Some spring onions, some limes for extra vitamin C, and instead of a lettuce today, I'm using baby leaf spinach, but you can use any baby salad leaf. And baby leaf spinach, again, is another superfood full of folic acid that's not only important if you're pregnant, but also for B vitamins to help neutralize toxins in the body, and again for heart health and nervous system health. So the first step in making this recipe is to start cooking the duck breast. So now I have scored the fat on the duck breast, so we're going to lay it fat side down on a cold pan, switch it up to medium heat. So it's exactly the opposite of cooking a steak, because you want the fat to be melted and to ooze out of the duck breast. Now on the back of the duck breast, I'm seasoning it with Chinese five-spice. Don't put it on the front of the duck breast where the fat is, because that will start burning as the fat is rendering out. So this will take approximately 12 minutes from start to finish. Because we're going to render out the fat on this side. It will start cooking through the flesh slightly, and then we're going to flip it over. Ideally, you'd want to cook duck breast medium rare, so there's a bit of pink, because it's a lovely tender meat, so you don't want to overcook it. But some people like it well done or medium. So once you slice it, you can just pop it back into the pan and finish it off. But we'll show you that shortly. So the pomegranate, choose a fruit. This is a gorgeous specimen. Choose a fruit that's lovely and bright red, so it's nice and ripe. And then inside you'll see all these fabulous little seeds. And what I like to do is actually I just put it in a pair of kitchen gloves and start picking it apart, and that gets out the seeds. You just want to leave all the pith behind. So there we go. As I said, the gloves are really useful for that. So just remove the pith. So onto the mango. Mango can be a tricky one. Again, people struggle to find a nice ripe mango. That can be rock hard when you buy them. So select a mango again that's nicely brightly coloured, not green, and gently just push it where the stem comes out, and it should yield. So just take your knife, score it along where the pip will be, and then peel it like a potato. So you just want to get as close to the pip as possible. This is a perfectly ripe mango, absolutely gorgeous. And then just finish it off by making long, thin strips. Really fabulous, fabulous fruit. So that's our mango ready to go. See how our duck breast is getting on? So as you can see, with the duck breast, the fat is rendering out of it. So that will take a good few minutes, and just check that it is getting crispy. If you lift up your duck breast, you'll be able to see the fat on the side, and just monitor the progress. And there should be no white left. It should all be brown and crispy. So just be patient and wait for that to happen. As you can see, a lot of the fat has come out of the duck breast. So you can keep that to roast potatoes in. That would be a very well-known use for duck fat. So just turn it over and have a look-see there. As you can see, it's nice and brown and crispy. So you could do it for a little bit longer to speed that up. You just push down on the duck breast with your tongs, turn up the heat, crank it up now, because you're about to turn the duck breast over and do the other side. So that will get the Chinese five-spice going. You'll be able to smell that. So at this point, just cook it to your liking. As I said, we're going to aim for medium rare. If you want it a bit more well done, you can slice it up and pop it back in the pan. Once your duck is cooked to your satisfaction, you need to put it on a clean plate and allow it to rest for a few minutes. This just allows the meat to become relaxed and become tender again. And then you can slice it up and pop it back in the pan if you need to. So just turn the duck on both sides. And that just makes sure that all the sides are nice and properly cooked and crispy. Okay, so at this point I'm going to remove my duck breast to a plate, allow them to rest and assemble the rest of my salad. The duck breast is rested for a few minutes, so now we're ready to slice it. So using your tongs to securely hold it, grab a nice sharp knife and slice your duck along the diagonal. At this point, once your duck is sliced, you can either leave it to one side to mix in with your salad, or you can pop it back into the pan. Well, the duck's ready, it's been sliced. So we're just going to assemble our salad. So we've got our baby leaves, so something like a selection of baby salad leaves, or in this case baby spinach, because it's so highly nutritious. It's a lovely flavour too, goes well with Asian flavours. Rocket would be too Mediterranean, so we selected baby spinach leaves instead. And our lovely sliced, perfectly ripe mango. Pomegranates. Superfood, around for thousands of years, but now hailed as one of the superfoods. Some spring onions. And we're going to season this all really well with lime juice and a few drops of toasted sesame oil. So now with clean hands, we're just gently going to toss everything together. And voila, Chinese spice duck salad.